fall in love with you. I'm confused. I'm not sure how it happened. I'll never know, never know. The way that you look, it's like a book. Never know. You look like a book. Why would I fall in love with a book?
How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? That looks like you. 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 That looks like you.
How did I fall for you? Look what you made me do. Hot emo girl said she want me. I think I fell in love with an emo girl. I think I fell in love with a emo girl.
How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? That looks like you. 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 That looks like you.
Hey, chat. I have something to announce. I didn't win trivia night. And I let you all down. I lost. And to be honest with you, I didn't even do well, I did good. I did fine. But I didn't even get top 3. Not even top 3. Not even top 4. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. I can't, dude. Unsubscribed and reported. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm divorcing you, please. Please, please. Guys, please. You gotta forgive me, man. I'm sorry. Hi, at least. Hi, Mira. Hi, Fox. Hi, Spinling. Hi, Wife. Hi, Benson. Hi, Cryptid. Hi, Captain C. Oh, I'm gonna fucking sneeze. Hi, Gamma. Hi. Hello. Hi, Koopa. Oh, I went away. I was gonna sneeze. I felt a sneeze coming. And it went away. Alright, I've tried to avoid spoilers completely of this. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch this first. Then we'll see what we get into next. I do have work today, chat, so I can't be on super long today. Hi, wife. That's cute. I smiled. I do have work today. But you know what's something that's really fun? I might be free tomorrow. I might be free like for a long stream tomorrow. You guys might be in for a little treat. You guys might be in for a nice little treat. Let's see. After I just lost in trivia. Maybe I'm not a real fucking fan. You know something? A lot of the questions were questions that I just could not get. It was asking a lot of questions about, like, the original anime, like, the first season of the anime, like, stuff that happened in the first season. And I'm gonna be brutally honest, I never watched the first season just because I never had access to it. I grew up with Gen 5, so I never watched the first season. I don't even know how to watch the first season. I had no way, I had no clue how to watch it. So I never watched the first season ever. Like I never watched like the first few seasons. You know, the Indigo League and then the Orange, whatever the fuck that one was called. I can't remember. I never watched any of that stuff. So I didn't know any of the answers to the questions. I just didn't know. This is pretty cool, I guess. This is pretty cool, I guess.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Okay.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Okay.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan,
Okay.
marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now,
I'm glad
a
the
total of
chat is working. Hi, Ben.
1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
Okay.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support.
That's true.
Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
What are we gonna get first? I'm kind of curious. When are they gonna announce the new game? I know the new game has been announced, and I am very well aware that it's called Winds and Waves. It's been called. People have been pointing that out for like months now. I just don't know what it looks like yet. The hell? Oh, what?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon
Whoops.
Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took
Wait, that's
particular
kinda
care
cool.
to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Wait, that's actually kind of cool. What? That's like, you could like collect all the old like music and play it on like a...
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
What
I'm
did
Chris
I do?
Brown from the Pokemon Company
Whoa!
International.
What? I'm Chris Brown? What? What do you mean?
And I'm
No!
thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP.
Oh,
in San
God.
Francisco. The 2026
In San Francisco?
Pokemon World Championships will once again
I could, like,
welcome
go to
nearly
this.
3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle
He
in
did us has
Pokemon
the
trading
same
card
name as
game,
the other
Pokemon
guy.
Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the
I
final
like
matches
how
of these
I like how you say his Deadass is the same name as the other guy. Like instead of just saying he has the same name as Chris Brown, it's the other guy.
games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the
Raven,
size
I didn't
of
get
last
second
year's
place.
finals.
I got
Years
significantly
ago,
worse.
We started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases.
Who won? Some other group I actually don't know. But we didn't even get top 3 or 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 or maybe 7 or 8 or Well, we'll leave it there at 8. That's true. I was doing the trivia by myself, and everyone else was like a group of 4. So, like, I didn't have anybody who could, like, be like, oh, that answer's wrong. I actually know the answer. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I didn't have, like, a teammate who could be like, oh, I know this answer. I know this answer. Compared to, like, the ones I knew, I knew them. And then the ones, you know, if I had, like, a friend there with me, maybe they would know the other answer to something, and then they'd be like, no, I know the answer. Like, that, I think that's what most of the groups are doing. I was just by myself. So, to be fair, I think I did pretty solid for by myself, but...
Unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations.
I was in 9th. I came in 9th place. And to be fair, 9th place was like... So 10th place, there was 10 teams. 10th place was like significantly lower than the rest. I was behind, like, I had 36 points. Next had 37. I think there was a tie for 38 points. So, like, realistically, if I got, like, 2 answers different, I would have tied. And I would have been, like, in the top, like, 6 or 5 or whatever. It was literally a matter of, like, just a small margin of points. So, it's not like I was, like, way off.
Store. To celebrate the...
To be fair, yeah, my wife told me 3 answers, and I ignored her. And she ended up being right. But she doesn't follow Pokemon like that. She doesn't know Pokemon, so she just said things, and I just was like, I don't know if that's true. There were a few of them where I should have just went with there was a one where it was the Pokedex entry for Magcargo, but I was like trying to decipher, is it Magcargo or is it Slugma? Which one of the two is it? And I picked Slugma instead of Magcargo. Or, like, for example, they asked the question of who were 3 of Ash's Pokemon that won him the World Championship. And in my head, I was like, technically, he won the championship in Sun and Moon. So I put Sun and Moon team, even though I was like, I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure I should list off the other ones. But I left it that way, and I would have got that one right. Marcus stream at this hour? A Marcus stream at this hour? Hi, Herbie.
This new experience.
This is like what I used to do.
We're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP.
Women can
alongside
never
the
be right,
highly
true.
anticipated World Championships.
I might actually go to something like this. This would be kind of cool.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco,
Oh, it's
or
fucking
from home
August.
on our live stream, we can't wait
Actually,
to see you this August.
That's not a bad time.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
I can't get past Trivia Night, man. I can't just let it go. I'll win the next one, I promise. I'll win the next one, I promise. Are these just like new cards? Okay, that was kind of a cool card, I guess. Yeah, you can play the old Pokemon games on your PC. You just gotta emulate it, Raven. I think there's I have the ability to play some of them, but you just have to emulate it. I think if you could just look up how to do it on YouTube, and you should be able to play the old ones. This is the new Pokemon announcement. New future awaits. What is this? Is it just new cards? I don't follow the... I don't pick up cards, so I don't really care. Sport.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Thank you for the 5 Canadian. I'm in Viridian Forest right now. Team is oh, it released today. I just realized, Captain C. It did release today. I'm probably gonna get green. I just want green so I can use Sandshrew, because Sandshrews like Sandshrew, Sandslash, Frostlass. Like if I had to pick between, you know, Sandshrew and Frostlass, I can't really pick. But they're my favorites. Or Tinkaton. Tinkaton's low key become one of my favorites. It's It's for the original. It's for one of the older
A huge
generation
range of
games.
Pokemon that
It's
have
for the
appeared in Pokemon-
it's the first generation, but it's the remake. So it's technically Gen 3, but it's Gen 1 remake. So it's Gen 1 game.
Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
Are the new
We
Pokemon
also
games
have
any
a
good?
promo code to share.
Comparative to some of the older generations, not really. I think Scarlet and Violet's not bad. I will say after playing Legends ZA, it's not as good as the other ZA game, but I've gotten further into it, and I do like a little bit of I like the story, but I wish there was more to do. There's not a lot to do in the city. I mean, you could do like the side missions and stuff and all that, but they're relatively easy. Like they're not really that hard. So I just wish there was more challenge, I guess, in newer generations. Like the problem I have with newer generations is there's not much of a challenge. I unless I'm just like, you know, I'm so used to the game that I just am good at it, I guess, maybe. But newer generations just don't have much of a challenge anymore. And I just kind of speed through them and get past them pretty easily. So it just kind of, there's no like pushback. There's no like, I don't know. I feel like I could just like beat the game with just one Pokemon and it wouldn't be that hard. Oh yeah, that's right. My Wii takes GameCube games, so I'm gonna start playing some of the older GameCube games if I can find them.
Here.
What is this? Oh, this is for Master. Is it that style, like art style? That's kind of cool, I guess.
Let your curiosity shine. Like a twinkling star.
I played this game like for like a couple minutes. Yeah, there's no XP share back in the day. I mean, there was. You just have to get it and give it to a certain Pokemon. But that's what I mean. Like, there's a challenge to the older generations that I kind of like because it kind of pushes you to work for your wins. Whereas newer generations, they kind of just give you like handouts, like nice little handout wins. And I get it. It's a kid's game, but I feel like even kids can get through it pretty easily. So my hope is that my biggest hope for newer gens is more them making it a challenge and actually pushing it to be hard or at least somewhat difficult so that there's at least some level of like, because like I played Unbound with Morale a while back and Unbound is hard. Like that's a hard game. And I like that it pushes me and it challenges me because now I actually have to like think about things and actually try. But in the newer gens, I feel like you could just like, you could kind of run any moveset and you'll honestly be fine. Hi, Reno. Is this the fucking cafe? I don't really care about Cafe Remix. Let's get to the next one. I don't give a fuck about Cafe Remix. No, see, that's what I mean, Raven. Like, Terraria is a kid's game, and that game's fucking hard as shit. Or like, for example, I would say Minecraft's a hard game if you set it to like hardcore and stuff, and you could actually challenge yourself. And yet, that game's for kids. Like, I wish that's what I mean. I wish Pokemon in today's time would add a difficulty meter. Like, I wish they would finally just put in a fucking difficulty meter. If kids want to play it on easy mode, go ahead. But I want to put my shit all the way up to like hard or whatever the hardest possible mode they can make it, so that level caps are higher and like trainers actually have some level of like intelligence, you know, instead of being like retarded. Oh my god, Rena. Oh my god. Sorry.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary
Oh, dude,
bird
this is
Pokemon
like the
comes
League of Legends. I
together.
forgot they have
Soar
like
stylishly
Pokemon League of
into battle.
Legends.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses.
I bet you I could steamroll people in this. I'm pretty sure kids probably only play this game.
And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Pocket, I don't play any of this. Wait, what is this? Wait, hold up. What is this? PTD6 is a kid's game, but holy fuck, you can challenge yourself in that one. Is this fucking Colosseum? What is it? Gale of Darkness? Is this Gale of Darkness? Are they just announcing it for one of the newer consoles? It is. It's Gale of Darkness. Oh yeah, they're just announcing it for the Switch too.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Lay it on me straight, man.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Makes me want to play that game next.
We
I'm pretty
also
sure I
plan to
have it
make
on
these
here.
titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
But we gotta play Unbound.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Dude, I mean, okay, I will say this. I don't want them to be as hard as the first games. I'm pretty sure the first games, like the actual, like red and blue and green and shit, and yellow, I'm pretty sure those games are like genuinely like super fucking hard. Like they're really, really hard to beat. You basically have to play it by like getting certain type advantages, and even then it's still difficult. Like, I don't want it that difficult to a point where I have to play it a certain way just to beat the game. Like, they are fucking extremely hard.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Like, Gen 1 is just genuinely so hard. What is this? Champions? What is Champions? Am I, like, insane? Oh, this is the, I don't care for this.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game. The newest title in the Pokemon
I can't wait. If I ever go to Japan, dude, I'm so excited because they have that Pokemon Center where they have plushies of every single Pokemon. And I like the Pokemon that I'm a fan of, there's no such thing as plushies for them. Like where I'm at, like I can't find plushies for any of them. So it's like I'm so excited. I want to get them so bad.
Please take a look at this video.
No, it's like an eaten watermelon, Rena. What the hell? This isn't the new games. Oh, is this the DLC? I'm kind of lost. Bless you, jeez. Chill out back there, man. Yeah, is this just the new DLCs? The DLC or whatever? Oh wow, that's a lot of different megas. I actually didn't think it was that many. Oh shit, is that a new Absol? Oh, it's a new Absol and a new Lucario. The Absol looks kind of fucking nice though. Hold up, that's actually kind of nice. But what is it? Is it still dark? What does this change to? Ghost? Dude, Darkrai turns into, what the fuck is that eye thing from D&D? I forgot what it's called. Dude, I got that game pre-ordered. I'm excited for Pokotopia. It looks very interesting. Oh, the Beholder, yeah. Darkrai turns into the fucking Beholder. Mega Garchomp Z? Oh, shit. Low-key, I don't really see much of a difference from his other one. Yeah, Beholder. Yeah, we pre-ordered the game because it comes with a Ditto plushie, and she fucking loves Ditto. So I was like, yeah, we can pre-order it so you can get your Ditto plushie. So that's what I did. That's kind of a lot of megas. I didn't think it had that many. I thought it was missing a few of those.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
They better keep the megas, man. I really,
This
really
mystery
like
gift will
megas.
become available for the Pokemon
They're
Legends
so
ZA
good, man.
Mega
Megas are
Dimension
so
DLC
good.
After this presentation concludes.
I
After
love
claiming this gift,
megas.
you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon
Oh,
Pokopia.
yes! I'm excited for this game. Like, I actually genuinely like how it, like... I'm very intrigued by it. I've heard people say that it might be a dark game, though. Gen 10. I kind of just wish they would continue the Mega stuff. Oh shit, it's a stereo Rotom. Why haven't they never thought of that?
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Why have they never thought to do that?
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh, that's kind of cool. To play different Pokemon music.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
I mean, I feel like a stereo Rotom would just be would it be just Electric
Ditto
Ghost
first
still?
encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
I feel like they haven't made like a meaningful I feel like they haven't made a meaningful side game in like a minute, man.
Huh?
Is that Greedent?
That's Silhouette.
Maybe Electric Normal, actually? That would be probably make sense. Electric Normal.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Pothead.
Each
I mean,
Pokemon has different
quite
foods
literally,
they prefer.
like, literally pothead.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them.
Oh,
This
shit.
will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You can play with up to 3 other people.
This,
First,
it just
let's play
genuinely
some hide
feels
and
like,
seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
what the fuck is it called?
There you are. There's someone here, too.
God damn it, what is it called?
But where's the last one?
I forgot what the game is called. Why did I forget the
Whoa,
game?
You can transform into objects, too.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, there you go.
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
It feels like that, but I
By
thought I
working
heard someone
together,
say,
you could
"Oh
even build
shit."
something this big.
It is kind of like Minecraft though. God damn, it's like one block at a time type thing.
Together, you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time.
If Animal Crossing were gooder. I will say, I think this definitely feels like just a Animal Crossing, but with just more things to do. Which is, I mean, not a bad idea at all. Wait, I did a rug. Oh, did I get a Ditto rug with mine too? Okay, this has gotta be finally announcing Gen 10.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Except for one more
We'd
thing.
like to end our presentation today with one final
Huge.
video for you all.
Pikachu will be huge for,
Thank you for tuning in.
Misty. That can't... Well, that's not all. It's obviously not all. I mean, obviously... I haven't seen the starters and I haven't seen the world itself. I know it's Wind and Waves and I know it's set in Southeast Asia. Or somewhat Southeast Asia, most likely. I mean, I like that they're making Pokotopia. I think it's going back to the roots of making just meaningful and good side games that, you know, back when they used to actually make, like, new side games. When Pokemon dating sim. Yeah, Gamma, you just gotta pay for the Switch too, man. It's not that big a deal. What the fuck? What is that? Why are they tanned? What? Why do they look tanned? Oh shit. Okay, I low-key kind of like how it looks. Okay, wait, I gotta like how it looks. Wait, it actually looks like not even bad. Wait, what? I was kind of anticipating like the same dog shit look. What the fuck? They actually have like details in the water and like details on the walls and shit. All right, the left one looks ugly. I fuck with the fire in the water, but bro, the fucking grass one's so ugly, bro. Brouts? I love him, leave him alone. He kind of looks like Litten, Pombon. I low-key like the water one the most. I'm not gonna lie, the water one, holy moly, man. I think I'm getting Gekwa? Oh, it's a gecko. Oh yeah, I'm getting this one. I think I've already made my mind. It's already made up. Gekwa is the pick. This thing looks kind of... I'm genuinely surprised that it looks this way. I kind of was just anticipating, like, I'm so surprised that they actually put effort into this. What the fuck? Like, they actually put effort into the water. Like, usually it just looks like shit. What the fuck? They actually, like, put effort into the water in the game. Because it has fuck me eyes. It does look like Littlest Pet Shop. You're not even wrong. What the hell? Wait, are we gonna be diving underwater and shit? Is it actually gameplay though? Hey, knowing Pokemon? No. The first part, okay, maybe I can check to see, but there's no disclaimer saying it's there's no disclaimer. Winds and waves. I wonder if they have more detail like in the sky and the ocean. I'm actually like kind of surprised with how it looks. I mean, it could just be them, you know, making it seem that way. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. It says not representative of actual gameplay experience. Oh wait, it says screenshots and footage are from product and development and not final. So this is not finished. This is just not finished screenshots. So like, because the water looks good. It's got like actual like details under the water and stuff, like coral and all of that stuff. That's actually like super cool. And let's roll it back. Like, look at this. It has like actual like details in the water. It's got like actual like ocean shit in it. Yeah, I think it said a global release in 2027, so we're not getting it this year. We're getting it next year, which is fine with me. If they can, like, polish it. Because if this is not a finished product, I can't lie. I'm genuinely surprised that it looks like this. I was not anticipating details in the water and details in, like, the forest and stuff. I was kind of just anticipating, like, you know, same old graphics. Like, the walls, you know, like, it's genuinely, like, foresty and jungly and stuff. Like, I'm genuinely, like, kind of caught off guard by this. I was kind of anticipating, like, little to no details in the forest. I was just kind of anticipating, like, tree here, tree there. Here's a rock wall. But it actually has, like, you know, vines and different types of flowers and stuff, and...
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Underwater gameplay. That's what I was going to say. It sounds like we're going to get, like... Because Winds and Waves, it sounds like it's a lot of detail in the ocean and a lot of detail in the sky, maybe. Like, maybe there's a lot more up in the sky and a lot of detail in the ocean. Yeah, it does. Okay, I can't lie. It low-key does kind of look like this, bro. But chill, bro. Chill on my boy. Chill on my boy, bro. I fuck with it. If I can't lie. I need to stop looking into the final evolutions because I do like it when I get to see... I get to just pick it and then see its evolution as I play the game. But, like, if Bobbert... What is his name? Bobbert? Bort? So far, the game doesn't look like ugly trash. I know. I'm like... I'm actually, like, kind of surprised. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I was not anticipating, like, a decently looking... Like, look at the top view. Like, look at this city. Like, it's not even, like, that's, like, pretty cool. And, like, the... Like, this is really nice. And the wave... I love the ocean design. I can't stress enough how much I love the ocean. The ocean just looks genuinely so much better than all of the other generations and all of the other games they've ever done when it comes to water. The ocean, they actually put effort into the ocean, which, if it is set in Southeast Asia, makes complete sense. It's all islands over there and oceans, so, like, it makes sense, but... Like, look at this. Apparently this isn't finished gameplay either. Like, I just wasn't anticipating this. I was expecting it to just be the basic water. You know how it's just basically just water, nothing under it? This actually has things under it. There's like deeper levels. There's like an area where it's deeper than this part. Like, so can you walk on this part? Or is this more like that's what I mean is like, it goes from being like the shallow part with rocks everywhere. And then there's like the deep end of the water. Do you think they have okay. If they probably don't. I'm going to keep it real. It's Pokemon. They don't add voice acting. But if they were to add voice acting, I might call this the best Pokemon generation ever. If the gameplay and the way it looks continues to look like this, and when it on game day it actually looks this good, if they added voice acting, it might genuinely be the best game they've ever made. Because this is just a hands down like a step up from previous generations. Like, at least from what I'm looking at. Like, look at this shit, man. Like, there's a swamp. Like, there's a fucking lava cave with like actual like lava dripping down and shit. Like, this is definitely like 100% a step up from previous generations of previous games. What is his name? Bobbert? Bort? Is it Bort? Brout. Name all the starters from this screen. From this? Okay. Give me a second. Let's go left to right. Rowlet, Oshawott, Scorbunny, Mudkip, Snivy, Charmander, Totodile, Pikachu, Torchic, Piplup, Sprigatito, Chimchar, Brout, Quaxley, Chespin, why did I forget? Froakie, Cyndaquil, Gekwa, and Pompon, Trico, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Fennekin, Grookey, Turtwig, Tepig, Poplio. Oh, why did I forget the dumbass? Why did I forget his name? Litten, Chikorita. Why am I forgetting these guys? Sobble and Fuecoco. There we go. Both versions of the game will be a total of $140. Yeah, it will be. I mean, I like I said, so far, I've said this before. I'm not the biggest carer in the world about graphics being like intense and amazing, right? If it's got some graininess to it, it's not the end of the world as long as it has like detail to it, like this. Like there's falls, and then the mountains actually look like there's detail to them instead of just being like a fucking just a straight image. You know what I mean? But if it's got like, you know, graininess to it, I'm not gonna like. It's not the end of the world. It's Pokemon. I don't really care if there's some graininess to it. But if there's genuinely design put into the world, this is just good. I'll give Brout an opportunity, okay? I'll give Brout a chance. All right, I'll think about Brout. I'm not sold on Pombon because he kind of just looks like Litleo. The final evolution. What's the final evolution again? This kind of just looks like the Mega. You know what I mean? Does he not? I really like how the Pokemon look. They look very polished. Which is one thing I'll give Legends ZA is the world is ugly. They didn't put a lot of effort into the world surrounding it, but the Pokemon, I think, look very nice. Like, they put detail into making sure the Pokemon look good. And it very much seems like they're going down that path of making sure the Pokemon, like, they look good. They look clean. He's a dog? No, I know he's a dog, but he looks like Litleo's final evolution. You know what I mean? He's got, like, that mane and stuff. I forgot the name of it. You know what? Fuck it. Littlest Pet Shop. You know what? W Littlest Pet Shop. This Gekwa looks dope as shit. This thing looks awesome. It looks like a water Salazzle. It looks like Salazzle, but like water type. This thing looks dope. Why are we can't be hating on Gekwa here. Gekwa looks dope as shit. No, not Incineroar. Litleo, and then what the fuck is the final? What is his final evolution? Why did I forget his name? Pyroar. He literally just looks like Pyroar. This is what he looks like. But just like all red and dog. You know what I mean? I fuck with the Gekwa. Why are people hating on the Gekwa pick, bro? Gekwa looks nice. Y'all are hating on Gekwa, bro. Gekwa's nice, dude. The Gekwa's nice with it. They dove into the water, which I genuinely, this is what I mean, like, they actually have detail under the water. And I'm assuming you're gonna be able to go under the water and do shit under here. There's Pokemon floating around and shit. This is something I will admit. They're doing something I've never seen them do before. This is something they've never really done before. This is like actually kinda new. Yeah. Global simultaneous release in 2027. God, 2027. Fuck. It's fine. I'm okay with them taking a little bit more time to maybe flesh it out, maybe make it look a little bit better. I genuinely am surprised. I'm like genuinely surprised. I don't think there's going to be a lot of new Pokemon. I'm going to keep it real. I don't think this generation is going to have as many Pokemon because we've reached 1,000. We've reached past 1,000 Pokemon, and I do genuinely think they're running out of ideas, which makes sense. You're at 1,000. I don't expect you to have so many. Did you say you wanted waves? Oh, fuck. No, actually, I fuck with... I think Winds will be good. I think Winds will be good. I'll play Winds. I'll play Winds.
Route is a grass type beam chick.
What is it?
Grass type beam chick.
Bean chick?
Yeah.
Let me look up what a bean chick looks like. This is food. Bean chicken? What the fuck is bean chick? What the fuck is a bean? Or is that just what he is? So he's a bean. He's literally a bean.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll win the women over. That's what the women want. That's what the women want. They want the fucking bean. Well, we'll have to figure that one out. We don't know what the legendaries are going to look like. Hopefully, I will say this. I listen. Scarlet and Violet's legendaries, I like the, God, what's his name? It's Koraidon and... Fuck. Koraidon and what? I like how I know Koraidon and not fucking, the other one that I actually like. Miraidon. I like Miraidon. I don't like Koraidon. I just don't like their design. I really hope it's actually like a decent design. I just never really liked them that much.
Thank you ASTR0J0HN for the memberships.
Thank you, Destrojon, for the gifted membership, and it went to Cryptid, which is perfect. He's a deserving person of the membership. Thank you, John. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm genuinely I'm getting worried though. They're getting my hopes up because listen, I still love the newer generations. It's not like I hate the newer generations. I had fun playing Scarlet and Violet, but I do wish for just better looking games. And this game has given me the hope that it genuinely will look infinitely better, just with the obvious like like the ocean just looks different. It has actual design in the ocean. There's like coral and there's like, you know, there's an ocean floor. There's actual like design in the ocean. I really hope it's not gonna be the opposite of what what they're showing here. I hope it stays the way it looks here, and they keep it that way. What are the odds of that? There you go, Cryptid. Look at you, getting your little membership. Look at you. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm very surprised by that. All the game's budget went to the water. Yeah, imagine you go to anywhere else and it looks just dog shit. You go in the water and you're like, oh man, this looks great. And then you step out of the water, you're like, fuck, it looks ugly. I mean, I will say that they did do the thing that they were supposed to do, which is when they made Legends ZA, they took an extra year to make it, even though the games don't look all that great. Maybe that was because they were focusing more attention on putting detail into this game. Maybe. The game that Game Freak worked on recently that we saw, it goes to show that the problem isn't Game Freak. It's obviously Nintendo and the Pokemon Company giving them like limited resources to work with. Because Game Freak can make good games. Like we've seen their recent game that they're releasing looks good. Like it looks like a good game. So Game Freak isn't the problem. It's really just the limitations that's being put on Game Freak. So hopefully they're lifting those limitations and letting Game Freak actually make something that looks good. Because I think if the game looks good, I think people will like the games. I think if the game looks good, people will start to flock back in and maybe start liking the games a little bit more. I think that's just one of the bigger fixes that needs to happen. If only Nintendo didn't have a death grip on Game Freak and let them take more time on their games. 2027, maybe. I don't know if it's early 2027 or it's going to be late 2027. I would prefer if they need time to, you know, flesh it out, late 2027 is preferable. The city in Legends EA looks like the hub city from Sonic 06. See, I have a song. Oh, Esther John, go ahead. Where's the... Give me that song. I apologize. Pick your... Okay, pick your... Pick your... God damn it, I'm stuttering. Pick your starter. Maybe I should pick the fire dog. Pick your starter. True. I DM'd it to you. Thank you for DMing it to me, little cutie. Like, Chad, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it so real. I was getting prepared to sweep. I was like coming in prepared to sweep for Pokemon. But I don't think I really need to sweep. Like, it actually looks good. Here, let's put up a poll. What is this? Some sort of pocket monster? Can't wait for the next Angry Birds movie. Is there actually a new one? I learned part of the solo for this song. Oh, that's pretty cool, John. Marina misclicked. Okay, more. People are picking the Littlest Pet Shop. Oh, LSP, Littlest Pet Shop, LPS. My bad, I spelled it wrong. No, I've seen the Beast of Reincarnations trailer. It looks like a good game. It's not Game Freak that's the problem. It's very obvious that it's Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Release date for Angry Birds 3 is 23rd December. They're actually making one? No way. Dude, no. Watch party! Maybe Bert evolves into something cool. For now, I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but he might evolve into something a little bit cooler, you know, down the road. And who knows, for the first time ever, the four-legged fire starter maybe stays on all fours. It might be time. We might see it. What? That'd be kind of cool. Like he turns into just a big fluffy like dog. Kind of cool, I guess. Cute. So if they make that chick evolve into a buff man, I'm out. Listen, I'll keep it real. He looks like he's about to, you know? His name's like Bort, dude. Like, he literally was built to be like a buff dude. Yeah, he looks like he's built to grow into like a big buff man. Brout, yeah, Brout. That's his name. That sounds like he's gonna grow up to be like some big strong-ass like bird. I'm actually curious to speculate on the secondary typing. I'm trying to think of what the secondary typing could be for these Pokemon. Bro, I muted myself. Oh my, I was speaking, I was saying words, I was talking. Oh my, I was talking to myself. Oh my God, I do this to myself every time. Okay, I was saying that Brout, in my opinion, I know it sounds generic and boring, but I think grass flying might be the typing. I know flying is generic, but I think grass flying is an interesting typing and I like it because it does negate like the electric weakness and it does negate a few things. I think it would be fun to see grass flying. I said the gecko maybe like a psychic water. I think psychic water would be super cool. That's a typing that I don't think I've seen. What? Who has psychic water? Psychic Pokemon. Oh, Bruxish, which Bruxish is an ugly piece of shit. A disgusting, vile, gross piece of shit. Slowbro. It's mega Slowbro. Veluza is a water psychic. I don't even know that. And Starmie. Starmie. As for the fire type, I really don't know. He looks like a pure fire, but I kind of one of these days I want to see these things get a rock typing. I don't think a starter has ever gotten the rock typing as its secondary typing. Maybe we'll see like a rock typing in one of these. Yes, I did. I read your message about the grass chicken. I didn't realize you said something about it. Or I didn't say anything about it. Sorry. When the grass, I literally laughed. I laughed and I had a good. I was laughing. I was having a good time when I read your message. I said, "So tree, that's what he looks like." But no, my mic was muted. The legs of the Brout reminds me of rock. Like, there's a few typings that we've never gotten with these Pokemon. There's like a few typings that we've never got a mix of. I think rock would be an interesting one. I don't think we've ever got electric. I don't think we've ever got bug. I mean, they're very random typings, so it makes sense. I think, dude, the Pom just looks like a pure fire. I don't really see a different typing. I was going to say it kind of looks like he could turn into a fighting type, but, you know, please no more firefighting. Like, the amount of starter Pokemon that are firefighting, it's a little much. So please no more. Maybe Pom is like... I could see... You know what I could see? I could see like a fire steel or something. Like maybe he gains like maybe like a steel in there maybe. Like fire... That would be so dope. Fire steel? Holy shit. That'd actually be such a nice typing. Oh, it's a gecko, bro. It's a gecko. Water poison. Think of that. Think about that one. Water poison. Ooh. Oh, I just came. Usually the secondary typings. Usually the secondary typings like kind of correlate with each other when it comes to they like kind of have like a interchangeable like correlation. So I'm thinking maybe like rock, steel, ground maybe, or like maybe poison correlates a little bit because, you know, steel typing. I don't know. Like maybe there's like a correlation between them. I would like to see something interesting. I don't think it's going to be that interesting, to be honest with you. Bort or Brout looks like he's either just a pure flying or a fighting type. In my opinion, that's what he kind of looks like he's going to grow up to be. They're all going to be fairy secondary type. That would be upsetting. Actually, you know what? Fairy looks like it could match the Pom. Fairy, Fire Fairy. Ooh, Fire Fairy would be kind of cool. Fire Fairy would be kind of nice. I actually kind of fuck with that. Hold up. I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, we need more Angry Birds. Yeah. Why are we getting a 3? Why? Why are we getting a third one, bro? Get this shit off my screen. I don't want a third. Don't give me this shit. Finally! Finally! I've been waiting my whole life for this. Why are you hating? It's Angry Birds, man. Listen, I can't lie. The first Angry Birds was a good movie. I actually liked the first Angry Birds. It was a very, like, fun kids movie. And, you know, kids movies can slap. They can be pretty good. But I'm pretty sure... if I remember the second one, I didn't really like it that much. And I don't think others liked it as much either. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Bombird can't explode? What's the point of him now? Well, then what's the point of him? We're getting it whether you like it or not. No one is forcing you to watch this, man. No, I have to watch this movie. What do you mean, Rena? Listen, Rena, I'm a movie guy. Listen, I'm a movie guy. I like movies. I'm a big movie guy. I'm like a big movie guy. I have to watch it. Like, there's no other choice. I have to watch this movie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, Chad. I kind of came into stream knowing I have to go to work in like an hour. And I was kind of prepping my stream to just like try to do this whole like glaze Pokemon and fight my audience on this because I thought it was gonna look bad, but it surprisingly looks much different than the previous generations and actually has like a different look to it. So it gives me some optimism. So I don't really know what else to say. Oh, Fire Electric.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye.
Wish me luck on my interview, chat.
Yeah, she's large cinema lad. Yeah, I'm a large. Well, I'm not large. I wouldn't really call myself. Yeah, not. Now, I'm not really large, okay? I'm not, like, fat or anything. Fire Electric would actually make sense for the Pompon. Now that I look at him, he does look like he could turn into, like, an electric type. Possibly he looks like one of those, like, small dogs. Maybe he gets, like, the zoomies, you know what I mean? He gets, like, the zoomies. He goes, like, really fast. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of a letdown, actually. Pokemon, what the fuck? You were supposed to give me, like, schlop, and you were supposed to, like, make me, like, fight for you. Now I, like, feel like everyone's kind of in an agreement that there might actually be some optimism here. What the hell? Big belly? Question mark? Yeah, big belly. Was that it? Is there like a little more to it? I actually like have optimism for this game. No, it just goes to black. They just set to black. How did I fall for you? Hold up, I gotta check something, chat. I gotta check something, chat. I can't show it on screen because I think I'm gonna get like taken down if I show it on screen. I just have to check it. I just have to look. Okay. Because I can't co-stream it. Okay. I don't want the replay anymore. I just want to see like what's going on. Okay. Very interesting stuff. Well, I don't know what to do for the next like couple of minutes. I kind of thought we'd like argue back and forth about this. So anybody got ideas? I got to go and like I got to get off so I can shower. You know what's crazy? Tropius is a good fit for this game. And I love that for Tropius. He he literally is made for this generation. He is made for this. He's like a fucking banana tree. He's made for this generation. Could we be getting, finally, some love towards this guy? Pokemon sucks, you suck, fight me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Angry Birds movie review? Like what, are the first two? Well, I'd have to watch the movie. You guys, I guess you guys want to, like, I can't play the movie live. He's literally made for this generation. He's like a, because, you know, well, I can't say that on live. I shouldn't say it. I can't say that. I can't say that. What am I saying? Don't say that. Maybe if they give up the stupid gimmicks, I'm not a hater of the gimmicks, right? I don't hate gimmicks, but I just want them to take a break from the gimmicks for like 1 year, or just keep it like one of the same gimmicks instead of making like a new gimmick every single year. I pray that they just leave it at like Mega Evolution or something for just 1 more year. Stream the movie, but like put 1 million distortion filters on it. Watch it at 10 times speed on a banana tree. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. He's like made for this generation. So like give him like an alternate, not an alternate, but maybe like an evolution, maybe, or like a pre-evolution, like maybe a baby version, you know? That'd be cool. Give him a mega, maybe. Give him some love. Fill him with love. Fill him up with love. Fill this guy up with love. Can I even stream? Can I? Angry Birds. Angry Birds. Let's see. The Angry Birds movie. Can I watch it? Hold on. Pause, bro. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for putting this on screen, bro. I can't do this. I have it pulled up to the side. I got it like ready. I'm about to put it up on the screen and watch it with my chat. It's the least popular Pokemon. I'm going to go broke buying every single card of it. What's the least? Let me actually look that up. In my personal opinion, it's this. Nobody talks about this Pokemon. I hate its design. I don't even get its point. It's just it's dog shit. It's a terrible Pokemon. It's ugly. I know it's supposed to be ugly. That's like the point. But I'm not holding my breath. At this point, I'm just interested in what new mons we get. I will never leave Showdown. The trailer looked nice. No, yeah, Castro, that's what I mean. I don't know if you were here for the trailer earlier, but I'm like actually surprised. You know, I it's like I said, I came onto stream thinking that I was going to have to just like do some sweeping, like some Pokemon sweeping, because it looked like shit. But like surprisingly, the game looks much better than previous generations. So, and I feel like everybody has some level of hope that, hey, look, it actually looks kind of nice. Like, maybe it will be a good game, or, like, at least look good. So, I'm kind of surprised by the look. Like I said, in my personal opinion, I'm not going to get everything I ask for or wish for, but I hope there's not a new gimmick. I guarantee you there's going to be a new gimmick. They do one every single new generation now. It's probably going to be some new gimmick that I'm not going to like. To be fair, I actually liked Terastallization. Yeah, I like Terastallization. I thought it was good for competitiveness, but I don't really care for it other than that. I just hope this generation they kind of keep maybe like Gigantum. They keep the gimmicks, but they just don't add a new one. Like, give us some more megas. Give us stuff to work with here. and don't add a new gimmick. Give it a break for a year and just focus on making the game like Pokemon again. Maybe keep the battling that we had in ZA, because the battling in ZA is phenomenal. You wrote I know, I wrote LSP instead of LPS. Instead of LPS. I'm glad Gecko's winning. I'm glad the Gecko is winning. I like the Gecko. I think the Gecko looks nice. It's got like the nicest design in my opinion. Bert, not so much. But you know what? Maybe Bert turns into something cooler. Keep in mind that what was shown was not gameplay. Well, it said it was, what did it say it was? It said it was screenshots of unfinished gameplay, not representative of actual gameplay experience.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Screenshots and footage are from a product in development and not final, which, if this is, hello, hi, Big Aaron. Thank you for the hi. Thank you for the 2 as well. Don't care for the bird. I know, the bird is kind of ugly. I can't lie. Surprisingly, though, Castro, the women, like, all the women like the bird. They like when their Pokemon are like these ugly fucking retards. I don't know why women are like that. But it says its screenshots and footage are from a product in development and not final, meaning this is what it looks like unfinished. And that, to me, sounds good. Because this, to me, on its own, this right here, to me, if they gave me this, this is already an upgrade from what we've seen in the past. Like, this is actually an upgrade. The water and the oceans have genuine design in them, and they look nice. The forest look nice. I just hope it stays the way it looks here. Like, I just hope it stays like this. I don't need it to be super crazy looking. I don't care if it's a little, you know, fuzzy and a little like grimy. I don't care, as long as it has this nice, cool like design to it. That's a huge upgrade as is. And the only other wish that I wish they would do, but they're never going to do, is voice acting. If they add voice acting, that'd be awesome. But they're most likely never going to add voice acting, so sadly, we're not going to get it, most likely. But a man can hope. A man can hope for some good voice acting. Okay, Castro. Hold on. What's going on here? Terra was fun for a moment, but I hated it competitively. It creates too many variables, in my opinion. Well, that's why I like it. You know, it adds more to the competitive scene, so it makes it so you have to really think even more than you already had to think beforehand. So it genuinely adds more to it, which I like. It makes it strong. It makes it a strong gimmick for that. But in terms of like just the game in general, it's not. I don't really care for Terra, just because I'm just not going to use it. I don't care to use it. I'm sorry, that was mean. Yeah, I'm a good-looking guy. My wife likes me because I'm a sex machine. I'm a hot. What's a word? I'm a hunk. I'm a hot hunk. What about the queers? What are they like? I mean, here, this is what I think, man. The queers are going to pick the fucking gecko, right? The gecko looks gay. It either looks like it's a woman or it's like a gay dude. You know what I mean? All the ladies, they love this stupid fucking chicken. They love this dumb-looking, retarded bird who, like, he's ugly. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real, man. He's ugly. Like, see, this is already a step up in the right direction. It just has actual detail to it. It actually has detail to it. There's, you know, the other games, like, if this was how they made Scarlet and Violet, the water would just be water. There'd be no detail under it. There'd be no, like, coral and other things under it. It'd just be water. That's all it would be. But they actually have detail in the water. And, like, the cities genuinely look pretty nice. This is a lot better than what we've seen in the past. This actually has, like, genuine design and detail to it. I like the lava cave. I like the lava cave. That's something we've never seen before. The Pokemon always will look good. ZA has, like, the design for Pokemon look good, and they're gonna keep making the Pokemon look good. I just want the world to look better. It's, from my understanding, this is very obviously supposed to be Southeast Asia. This very much looks similar to Southeast Asia. It looks like it's islands, and, you know, Southeast Asia is filled to the brim with islands and water and stuff that, basically stuff that looks like this. This kind of reminds me of maybe that area. Maybe not much Southeast Asia, but maybe something more like, kind of like Fiji and all those islands out there, maybe. You know they're never going to do any voice acting. I know they're not, but a man could dream. All right? A man could dream. Brow is in his name. Leave him alone. Like, I genuinely like the design for the game. It's finally got some life to it. It finally has, like... This looks like there's genuine life in the game a little bit. What's his name? Browse. Yeah, see, like, game-wise, this picture, right? This picture, he looks cute. But look at... Like, this guy is ugly! I'm sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean. I'm being so mean right now. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to be so rude. You'll probably grow up to look so cool. Dude, people hate on this guy too much. Mega Starmie is awesome. Dude, I love his design. It's so simple yet so goofy. It's awesome. He looks like Patrick Star. What's that one meme where he's like, he's skedaddling? He's like skedaddling. Yeah, see, he's just browed. It's the eyebrows. No, I know, it's brow. Eyebrow. I get it. He's got, oh, wait a minute, brow. If his whole gimmick is that he's got bushy eyebrows, uh-oh. What's the final evolution gonna look like, man? I'm a little worried. What is he gonna get? Like is he gonna have just insanely bushy eyebrows? He's gonna be a big buff man. I know he is. Who the fuck said please don't be a big buff man? Rice Milk. Rice Milk said, please don't be a big buff man. This guy is going to turn into a big buff man, dude. Brow is going to evolve into, like, he's going to get actual arms with muscles on him. His eyebrows are going to, like, curl. They're going to be, like, so long that they curl. Next one is going to have a fat feline Pokemon called Mrout. Mrout. If this turns out to be for grass fighting, I'm gonna cackle. Dude, I'm now that I think about the name, because brow, like eyebrow, obviously it's bushy brows. I do genuinely think, now that I think about it, grass fighting seems very obvious. It seems like it's gonna be a big buff man. This is just bound to be a big buff guy. Why does your chat hate me? Just saying, wouldn't you like a new, you know, a Mrout? That would be cool. A Mrout, it's like a cat, it's like a white cat smoking a cigarette Pokemon. His eyebrows will become big, beefy arms. Yeah, they're gonna... they're gonna pull an Incineroar. Yeah, it's gonna be Incineroar. That's what he's gonna become. I'm sorry for any Brout fans, man. I can't lie. They just did. Maybe I'm hating too much, but they didn't cook with the grass starter this year. They did not cook with the grass starter. I don't think this guy's gonna be anything special. I like the other two though. I think Pompon has a chance to really grow into. This one is just, oh my goodness, I can't stop glazing this one. Gekwa is just Gekwa. Oh my, I can't stop glazing this one. I love this one so much. It could just be me with like, it kind of looks similar to Grafai. I really like Grafai, but I don't know what it is. I just really like its design. Rango, ooh. Like a Rango type? That'd be pretty cool. What would that be? It has like a gun. It has like a gun holstered. That'd be funny. The Pompon has a chance. I really hope they do the fire starter that stays on all fours for once. Like it turns into maybe like a big lion. Not a lion, but what's a big dog? What's like a... Maybe it just stays a dog? But it just turns into like a big fluffy dog. I think that'd be kind of cool. If it stays on all fours. With knowing Pokemon, I don't think it'll stay on all fours. It'll probably get on its two legs again, like they always do. It's literally Rango, dude. The dog is worse than the... I'm thinking... Don't get me wrong. The dog, in my opinion, the Gekwa is the best one. It looks... Design-wise, for now, it looks the best. I'm trying to think future evolutions. The name Brout, like brow, tells me this thing is going to have the biggest eyebrows ever, and it's gonna be like Nose Pass, but eyebrows. And I just can't see what that would look like without it looking ugly as fuck. So the Pompon, it's like Pompon, like it sounds like it's gonna be fluffy, like it's gonna get really fluffy, really like big and fluffy. The dog is very basic. Yeah, the dog is very basic. It doesn't have much design to it yet, but maybe it gets like... It could maybe get bigger and fluffier, maybe has like more design to its fur, maybe, is what I'm thinking. I think the Gekwa, though, hands down has the best design. Can't believe the fucking Littlest Pet Shop Pokemon has the best design, but... Rango... A Rango Pokemon, that'd be awesome. Wasn't Rango a chameleon? Was he? I thought he was a gecko. I could be wrong. Maybe its fur becomes... Okay. That... If somehow they managed to make a dog where its fur, its like mane turns into genuine flames... I could get behind that. That's actually pretty dope. Now, did Pokemon actually come up with that idea? Probably not. We're giving them too much. We're giving them we're putting too much faith in it. I really hope they... I really hope that the final product just at least stays similar to what we're seeing here. It's just like the game looks like it has actual life in it for once. It has more design around the world. The forest looks foresty. There's like vines hanging everywhere, different plants, different types of trees. The water actually has like an ocean-like design. There's coral and levels to the water. I'm begging that it stays that way and it looks that way forever. Please. Because that would be so nice. It would be so nice to have a game that looks like that. I'm praying that... I know, I really hope they keep the fire type on all fours. Usually when they do for some reason when they do cats, it'll never... like, or not cats. Is it cats? No. Tepig, it didn't stay on all fours. Litten didn't stay on all fours. Fennekin didn't stay on all fours. Fuecoco went from 2 legs to 4 legs. Yeah, whenever they do the fire types that are like dogs or cats or anything of that kind, and it's on all fours, it just leaves all fours for some reason. I think this one, I know I say this about like, I feel like I say this about every Pokemon that does that, but I think this one actually might stay on all fours just because it's like a dog. I don't really know how you could make a dog stand in its final evolution. They're all gonna be bipedal and have guns and swords and shit. It's intriguing me. It's intriguing me because he's an eyebrow. His is like eyebrows. Maybe it's got to be with its features, right? So eyebrows. This one's pompon, so it's mane, so it's fur. It's like mane is its thing. So what is Gekwa? Is it? Oh. Actually, I'm worried. The biggest thing about Gekwa is its big fat head and its eyes. Please do not turn this thing into like some massive eye. Don't give it some like genuinely oversized eyes, bro. Please. Did you see the announcement trailer? The stupid Pikachu outfits? Yes, I did. I thought it looked really retarded. These fucking these look so dumb. They're like cooked. They've been like in the sun. They're brown. These look so retarded. I can't lie. These look really stupid. I really hope they don't do like more fucking Pikachu clothing shit. I can't. I don't care. I said that earlier, Castro. Water poison. I think water poison, maybe water psychic, something on that lines. That would be a really cool typing. I really like that idea. I thought they were shinies. Maybe, yeah, maybe they're shiny Pikachus, because I think Pikachu's like a lighter, like an orangish color. But yeah, they look so fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I think hopefully they let Game Freak kind of cook on this one, because for once I look at the world and I genuinely kind of like it. It reminds me of Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus world looked very pretty, but it was empty. This looks like Legends Arceus if they gave it more like foresty, more like just a little bit more to the world, which I just hope it stays that way. I hope they don't. I hope this trailer isn't like bullshit, just giving us a bunch of bullshit, and this is actually like what it ends up looking like, and it actually has design to it. Please, 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 please keep it that way. I don't like the flesh eyelashes they gave the gecko. The flesh eyelashes. Oh, yeah, where it like it goes to the give me. Oh, he's got like a little, the brow has like a little design on his back. Yeah, the little eyebrows that like dangle off the edge. Or the eyelashes, sorry, the eyelash that dangles off the edge. There isn't enough for me to be hyped. I'm more surprised they're doing a global release next year rather than later this year. I know, that is something nice to see, is they are just doing a full global release in 2027 instead of just rushing it out this year. So, like I said, for once, I actually look at the trailer and I think to myself, this doesn't actually look like a bad designed game. It looks like it has some life in it. So I really, really hope it stays that way, because I just hope it's not empty. I hope they didn't put a bunch of effort into making the world like look cool, but then the world is just extremely empty and has like nothing in it. I really hope they put things to do in it and a lot of stuff in it. And I hope the story is actually fun. I hope the story is like actually a good story. And like, I just hope they don't add a bunch of extra gimmick and weird shit. I just hope they have like something, you know, keep it somewhat simple. Just don't do a gimmick. Keep it simple. Make a cool game. Keep the old gimmicks going, like the megas and shit. Just keep shit like that going. Make a fun game and add some cool stuff in it. And then, that's all you got to do. Just don't add all this extra new shit that we don't really need. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Trans Pikachu coming. True. Give us a trans Pikachu. It's instead of the tail being like pointed or heart, it's like a question mark because they're like questioning their gender. That'd actually be a great idea. Yeah, I actually like that idea. Give me a trans Pikachu. She has pink cheeks and eyeliner. I know. They put makeup on the girl one. Yeah, dude, is she not allowed to like get herself like nice and pretty? Like, can she not do that? Jeez, she can't like make herself look like nice and pretty. Rip the grass. I feel so bad for the grass starter, bro. I don't think anybody likes that thing, other than, like I said, other than maybe like women. The only people so far that like Brout is fucking weird women who like ugly things, like my wife. She saw the fucking bird and immediately went, I want that one. Horrible that even Pikachus have beauty standards. Animal testing on Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see new trailers, and I'm excited for them to release new things, new stuff to look at. I'm excited to see what they introduce and slowly introduce like more gameplay. I hope that they give us more soon. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to cover. I got work in a little bit. Women who like ugly things are the only way guys like us get laid, Marcus. You know what? It makes me sad. It makes me sad because it sounds like I'm ugly. You know, it makes it sound like I'm ugly. You know, my wife immediately liked the ugly thing. I'm not ugly. I promise. I'm like a hot hunk. You know, I'm a good-looking guy. You know what I mean? She didn't pick. She didn't pick me because I'm the ugly one. All right, just trust. What if it? Oh no! What if it flies with its eyebrows? What if it flies with its eyebrows? That's actually that might actually be so true. Oh no. Who said that? Someone said that. Oh no! Its wings are the eyebrows! I don't have bushy eyebrows, bro. I'm normal. I look normal. Dude, I feel so bad for Bort or Brout. I feel so bad for him, bro. He's actually so cooked. He's so cooked. He's gonna be ugly. He's gonna be so ugly. Those brows are gonna turn into fucking wings. Oh my goodness. Bort might get the worst fucking... He might get the worst treatment we've ever seen. Leave my man alone. He might get the worst treatment ever. Oh. Helicopter brows. Oh my goodness, I can see it already. It like swings around. It turns into one eyebrow. It's like so big it like connects. It's like a unibrow and it like connects around him and it like spins around and that's how he fucking flies. Oh no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He's gonna have eyebrows like helicopter wings. Oh my goodness. Because he's a chicken. Chickens can't fly. Oh no. Oh. Oh, he's so cooked. He's so cooked. He's actually gonna be ugly. Is the region... Australia, New Zealand, I actually am curious because the way the water looks is... I think it looks kind of similar to that region. We'll have to see when it comes to the game, like, the people and how they, like, talk and introduce themselves. It could be, like, similar to, like, maybe something like the islands out in New Zealand, like, near, like, Fiji and all those, like, islands. It could be something more like that instead of Southeast Asia. But my guess is either Southeast Asia or those islands, like Fiji Islands and New Zealand and stuff like that. I'm trying to think, because these Pokemon, the reason why I'm trying to think about it is because, oh, dog? Oh, wait, a dog in Southeast Asia? Maybe not, because they eat those things. But chickens are very common. Like Southeast Asia, they love chickens. They all like everyone over there owns like chickens. They love chickens. Bro. What am I? Did I say something wrong? Okay then, Marcus. So I'm trying to think of what it could possibly be. A gecko, though? A water gecko? Are there like water geckos out in... Is winds and waves set in Southeast Asia? Let's see. Is heavily rumored and expected to be set in a region inspired by Southeast Asia, particularly Indonesia. Okay. Featuring a tropical archipelago setting filled with... Yeah, it's also the jungle that's throwing me off, because those islands don't really have jungle compared to like Indonesia and like the Philippines and stuff like that, where it's like really jungly. So I think it seems more like Indonesia. This isn't really what Philippines looks like, but it seems more like Indonesia. So there will be ladyboys in this game is what I'm hearing. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, you could put makeup on the Pikachus. I'd like to think that maybe some boy Pikachus are going to have some feminine makeups, man. We're going to get some ladyboy Pikachus. We're going to get a lot of ladyboys. What do the people look like? They walked by like people. Hold on, I'm like hyper analyzing this. I kind of want to see like, what are the people? There was like people they walked by. I don't know if I... Oh, yeah, the people are fucking brown, dude. It's so totally Southeast Asia, bro. Look at how brown they are. Oh, no. They're so brown. Is that a shop? What is that? F? This is healing station. This has got to be just like a shop for buying stuff. Wait, are Pokemon getting bottom surgery now? Pokemon ruined. They're brown. Yeah, it's definitely not New Zealand then. I mean, New Zealand has... Okay, New Zealand has, like, brown people, and so does Australia, but they have, like, indigenous people. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but it is so obviously Southeast Asia. Yeah. I like the way, I know it's not final footage, but if they can add a way for like that your hair to flow in the, oh, that's some detail I'd actually fuck with. You see how like her hair is like flowing in the wind? That'd be some crazy detail that I would fuck with. It's probably not gonna happen, but I like how the clouds look too. Clouds look very nice. God, I'm glazing it too much, bro. I'm getting too hyped, and I feel like it's gonna let me down. The woke agenda has claimed its next victims. I'm getting so hyped up for this because I like how it looks, and I'm gonna be let down so hard. I feel like I'm gonna be let down so hard. Because when I went into Scarlet and Violet, and when I went into the other games, I went into it thinking, like, man, this is gonna suck. And that gave me, when I played it, I was like, okay, it's better than I thought. But it's not like it's, like, great. You know, the design and everything, the world just doesn't look as pretty. It's very empty. The gameplay's fine. I like the battling, and I like the story. But the overall, like, the way it looks just doesn't look good. Same with ZA. ZA definitely could use some, you know, treatment on the world and make it look prettier, and also more buildings to enter and go through. But I mean, overall, they're fun. Like the battling in ZA, oh my goodness, I love the battling in ZA. I love the way they did the battling, and I also love the like, I like how the Pokemon look. The way they're designed, they put a lot of effort into just making the Pokemon look good. Like, they look very good, and then the moves that they use, like, the way the moves look, they look really good, too. Like, especially, I play around with a lot of Psychic types, because the Psychic type moves just look super good. My redesign of the... What are they going to do when they run out of cultures to appropriate? Thankfully, there's, like, a lot of places. Here, this would actually be really good. My redesign of new Pokemon. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. I kind of fuck with that. Marcus, they just announced a redesign. Check general. I fuck with these, actually. Which one am I gonna do? They've only done Asia 15 times in a row. Yeah, I mean, the early generations up until 5 were all in Japan. Every single one of them was Japan. 1 through 4 was parts and pieces of Japan, and then they went to America with Gen 5. Then it was France. Then it was Hawaii. Because Gen 5 is New York. It's New York, and then there's Hawaii, and then it's the UK, and then it's Spain. So, like, they're probably going to do every European country, and then they're gonna dip their toes in different Asian countries. I'm amazed. I'm still amazed that they haven't done Australia yet. One of these days, they're going to do Australia. Maybe, like, Australia mixed with New Zealand, something like that. I think that would be a good place to do something. Listen, hear me out. I know you guys aren't the biggest fan of Africa, but, you know, maybe an African one someday. Hi, Lex. I sent my redesign to Stardust, but she called it Gore? What do you mean? Australian Pokemon would be lit. There's genuinely good... I think Australia gives you a lot of great ideas for a lot of Pokemon. Like jellyfish, you know, you could do some, like, jellyfish Pokemon. You could do, like... You could definitely throw in some new, like... You could definitely do something like different types of bugs, for sure. Like, very cool designs for bugs. Maybe, like... Make bugs stronger. Oh, I see his eyes. I see the redesign. I see where the eyes are at. I think I'd pick green, actually. I kind of like the green pig. I did not see the thing with Stardust and the cow head. When do you have work? I have it in like a couple minutes. I gotta go soon. Cape Town would be cool. That would be kind of cool. That would be cool. I think, to be fair, they might do, like, Russia. They're probably going to do, like, Russia someday. I'm going to keep it real. Russia's probably the next... Germany or Russia, like, one of the bigger countries, maybe Italy. They're probably going to do something on that line, I think. To this day, I still don't understand why they haven't done Australia. I think Australia would make a lot more sense. I fuck with Indonesia. I don't mind Indonesia. I just think Australia would make a lot of sense. Because it's a good idea, you know? You have... Australia's a massive... Like, there's a lot of desert. There's also a lot of regular, like... There's some tropics, you know? I think Tasmania has some tropics. And then New Zealand is kind of, like, grassy and green. You can kind of mesh it together and make it kind of like that. Russia's sending Pokemon into Ukraine to get slaughtered? I could see that. Yeah, yeah. Pokemon in Madagascar. Also, what am I looking at? This is the redesign. Pokemon released their new redesigns for their starters. You like it? Indonesia is a good idea, though. I do fuck with Indonesia. It's a fun design. It's a fun idea. Coming back to Asia. Okay. Before I go to work, I gotta do something for a special someone that I promised. I promised to him, you know? Dancing fruits? Hold on.
Dude is throwing it back on the bomb.
Thank you for the $10, Chris.
DMs.
You didn't really have to actually send the 10. I was gonna do it without the 10 just because you donated so much last time.
And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're
Have
never
a good
gonna
shift,
stop.
Marcus. Thank you.
Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update.
2 times fruits.
Screw the pigs, the wearing helmets, hard hats, using tricks, fake mustaches and green skin. It don't matter cause I know I'm gonna win. Birds on my side, they're pretty fly. Launch them in the air, the pigs can't hide. It's totally fair.
Thank you for the $10, Chris.
And besides, I got my finger as a guide. Touch the screen, the birds are angry. Mean they don't stop on Christmas or Halloween. They're always gonna switch to a different theme. They're definitely making up the greatest team.
Dude, this is such a hype song for the new Angry Birds Movie 3. I'm so excited for Angry Birds 3. I can't wait.
But sometimes you pigs just won't go. Always come again like 4 in a row. We gotta get them to stop cause they will overflow.
Oh, I don't know if everyone was here. I might actually, I got a lot of time for stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be on a lot longer for tomorrow.
In the next verse. And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female library will get
Like
3
London,
stars
yeah,
and set
even
you
though they already
straight.
did one in the
Maybe find
UK.
a golden egg and win until the next update. Black and yellow, red, white, and blue.
Pokemon in
Even
space?
green is a color
Pokemon in
from
space
there
would be a
too.
great
little behind,
idea.
well then
It
let's go
would.
through all the words and the birds that are gonna help you. The red bird, the first one.
But I
you
feel
need,
like
the
that'd be a
first
good
bird to tweet
spin-off
and the
game.
first defeat. So
Like a
take
side
seat,
game,
watch
maybe?
the bird compete. Even though it's petite, it is elite. It's a big
Israel.
bird who's not going unheard. Doesn't have a power, ain't
I'm gonna
that
do
absurd.
Israel
Let's
next.
go the red one, could be lots of fun, cause then we get a home run and the pigs are done. Look up at the sky and you will see blue, cause after the red, this bird had a debut. Is my vision
I would
low?
actually
What's that
pay
I
so
see?
much
Looks
for
like
that.
bird just
I
became
would
free.
actually pay so much
that's
money
right,
for a
came to fight.
Pokemon
Bringing on the
Israel
class, breaking
game.
all the glass, never running out of gas, don't need a pass. Getting every pig, even the last. You can call them as bird 1, bird 2. So don't forget it, say I heard you. The best and the baddest birds will never arrive. There is no way those pigs will survive.
Pokemon real-time
And we're
mini
launching,
game.
and we're crashing.
Jesus Christ.
Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe
Those
find
passes
a
have a right to
golden egg
defend
and win
themselves.
until the next update. So the next fellow makes pigs
True.
get mangled after getting hit by the yellow triangle. Lightning fast and the speed will increase on 1, 2, 3 release. So it's up in the air and the time is just right. You give a little tap for the speed of light. This chick's angry, not polite. Breaks through wood, it don't
Yes,
bite.
I
If
love
you're looking
Angry
for a
Birds.
blast,
I'm
take
such a-
this road. There's a bird
I love
that's
Angry
black,
Birds.
likes to explode and crack the code to make the pigs erode. Help us get back the eggs that were owed.
What happened to my
Black
phone?
white, this bird is dropping one last
I don't know
egg
where my phone
right
is.
on top, and I really don't get why they're dropping eggs though. If you want them back, why let them go? The green bird always wants to hang, cause it was one
Chris,
of the last ones
by
that
the
was
way,
in the
don't
gang.
donate
Oh,
any
no,
more
too
money
far,
to make
this
me
bird
do
has
stuff, 'cause
swag,
I'm
but it's
going
coming
to end
right back
stream
like a
soon.
boomerang. The last bird's red and
I gotta go to
stretch it
work,
out.
so, like,
As an
don't
angry
waste
face
your
that
money.
makes you shout, breaking everything that is in its route.
I drew
They
my
smell
route
fear with the green pig
vision.
snout. And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry.
Oh, God.
If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female level we will get 3 stars and set
I'm
you
worried
straight.
that's gonna be what
Maybe find
happens.
a golden egg and win until the next update. And we're launching,
This is
and
more
we're crashing.
peanut-coated
Let's
than
hit the
low.
pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female level we will get 3
No,
stars and
don't
set you
donate
straight.
25. You
Maybe
will not
find
get a
golden
derail.
egg
The
and
derail
win
will not
until the
come.
next update. And the mighty eagle, I forgot about that one. Sorry.
Chat, we have to play it one more time. We have to play it one more time. Yes,
And
please.
we're launching,
Do
and
not
we're
donate
crashing.
25
Let's
unless
hit
you
the
want me to
pigs till
not
they all
use
go
it,
pop.
'cause
We're
it's
the
not
best
coming.
birds,
I have
but
to go to
we're angry.
work.
If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update. update. Screw
Derailing
the pigs,
you from
screw
work.
the pigs, the wearing helmets, hard hats, using tricks, fake mustaches and green skin. It don't matter cause I know I'm gonna win. Birds on the side, they're pretty fly. Launch them in the air, the pigs can't hide. It's totally fair, it took her eggs like a spy. And besides, I got my finger as a guide. Touch the screen, the birds
Derail
are
it,
angry. Me,
derailed
stop
into
on Christmas
homelessness and
or
divorce,
Halloween.
the ultimate
They're always
derail.
gonna switch to a different theme. They're definitely making
I already
up the
gave you a
greatest
chance to
team.
quit
Got
work
that
once.
slingshot and pull it
Yeah, but I
back.
need more
Aim
money.
for the right spot, then attack. You took our eggs, that
I
was
wanna have
whack. If
kids.
we do it again, we're coming back. But sometimes you pigs just won't go. Always come again like 4 in a row. We gotta get them to stop cause they will overflow. Say goodbye, no hello. Stop your laughing and stop the snatching. We don't have eggs so we don't have hatchet. Get ready for the birds who are so diverse. Let's talk about them in the next verse. And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop.
Dude, when I was doing the fucking 24 hours and 48 hours and 72 hours stream shit, holy fuck, that really was a derail from my, like, stable life, you know what I mean? Because I'm just here the whole time. Whoa, I want to have kids, we got them. Hey, no, I need my good wife.
Watch the bird compete, even though it's petite, it is elite. It's a basic bird who's not going unheard. Doesn't have a power.
Oh, Kuplo, you weren't here. I did last year for like a couple months. I did actually quit my job because I was making quite a bit off of YouTube. Plus, at the time I hated the job I was doing. It was annoying. Hi, Typhlosion. Hi, Lex, by the way. I never said hi.
So don't forget it, say I heard you. The best and the baddest birds will never arrive. There is no way those pigs will survive. And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every feeling level.
A real Typhlosion. Did you see the trailer for Winds and Waves? What did you think?
So the next
Your name is Typhlosion. I assume you're a big fan.
By the yellow triangle, lightning fast, and the speed will increase on 1, 2, 3, release. So it's up in the air, and the time is just right. You give a little tap for the speed of light. This chick's angry, not polite. Breaks through wood, it don't bite. If you're looking for a blast, take this road. There's a bird that's black, likes to explode and crack the code to make the pigs erode. Help us get back the eggs that were owed. From black to white, this bird is dropping one last egg right on top, and I really don't get why they're dropping eggs though. If you want them back, why let them go? The green bird always wants to hang, cause it was one of the last ones that was in the gang. Oh no, too far, this bird has sprang, but it's coming right back like a boomerang. The last bird's
I hope your
ready,
boss
stretch
sees
it
this.
out. Has an angry face
Yeah,
that
but
makes you
technically, I
shout.
actually don't have a
Breaking
lot.
everything that is in its route. They smell fear
You're
with
supposed
the
to quit
green
working
pigs
and make
now.
videos? Where are the videos, Marcus? Where are they, Marcus? I showed you what I was working on.
But we're angry. If you take
I was supposed to
our
make
eggs, we're
videos,
never
but I
gonna
streamed
stop.
the entire
Every
time.
feeling level, we will get
It's
3 stars
hard.
and set
It's
you
hard
straight.
doing streams
Maybe
and
find
making
a
videos at
golden
the same
egg and
time.
win until the next update.
'Cause
And we're launching, and we're
videos take a
crashing.
while.
Let's hit
Like,
the
it's
pigs
either
till
I
they all
choose
go
to make a
pop. We're the
video
best
or I
birds,
stream.
but we're angry. If you take our eggs,
Especially
we're
because I have
never
a
gonna
wife.
stop.
You know, like if I didn't have a wife, I put all my attention towards just YouTube, but I can't. I have a wife. I gotta actually
And the
like
mighty eagle,
do
I
stuff
forgot
with
about
her.
that one. Sorry.
Dude, this was so awesome. I'm so happy that we got to listen to the Angry Birds song together before I had to leave. I'm like so happy we got to enjoy that. Now I can show you the This is exactly what I think is going to happen. He's going to fucking get a helicopter eyebrow and it's going to carry him. Thanks for the ear torture. Of course. Firedog solos the others? Damn. One more time. No, Chris. I gotta go. I gotta go, Chris. I feel 15% more retarded now. Thanks. I gotta go, chat. I gotta go to work. You guys are already keeping me here a little longer than I should be. You guys keep me here a little too long. You know, this is your
Dude
guys'
is throwing
fault.
it back on the
I
bomb.
said don't donate.
Isang more time.
I said don't donate. I said don't. Who donated? One more time. Okay, fine. You can get one more time. You can get one more time. One more. but I can only do one more. If you donate again, it's just gonna get ignored.
And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update. Screw the pigs, screw the pigs.
No, don't worry. I can do one more, but after this, if you donate, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, it's just not gonna happen.
They're pretty fly, launch them in the air. The pigs can't hide. It's totally fair. You took her eggs like a spy. And besides, I got my finger as a guide. Touch the screen, the birds are angry. Mean, they don't stop on Christmas or Halloween. They're always gonna switch to a different theme. They're definitely making up the greatest team.
The panic you create from announcing you have to end stream is bringing you the coins.
You took our eggs.
I guess, yeah, you're kind of right.
We're coming back, but sometimes
I don't mean to do that. I'm telling you not to donate. I'm saying specifically, do not give me money.
Say goodbye.
Oh, this is a new dance type.
Stop laughing and stop the snatching. We don't have eggs, so we don't have hatchet. Get ready for the birds who are so diverse. Let's talk about them in the next verse. And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the
This is
beats
the
till they
final
all
of
go
the
pop.
poll.
We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take
The winner
our
is
eggs,
the
we're never
gecko.
gonna
The gecko
stop.
is the best starter.
Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight.
Sadly,
Maybe
Bert
find
is-
a golden egg and win
Bert's by
until the
himself.
next update. Black and yellow, red, white, and blue. Even green is a color
Rip
thrown
Bert.
in there too. A little behind, well then let's go through all the words and the birds that are gonna help you. The red bird, the first one you meet, the first bird to tweet, and the first defeat. So take a seat, watch the bird compete. Even though it's petite, it is elite. It's a basic bird who's not going unheard. Doesn't have a power, ain't that absurd. But still the red one can be lots of fun, cause then we get a home run in the pigs.
I miss Angry Birds, man.
And you will see blue, cause after the red, this bird had a debut. Is my vision blurred? What's that I see? Looks like that bird
They don't
just
make-
became free.
Angry
Yeah,
Birds
that's
isn't the
right,
same
blue
anymore,
came to
right?
fight. Bringing on the class and breaking all the glass. Never running out of gas, don't need a pass. Getting every pig,
Throw it
even the
back.
last. You can
Hi,
call
Fan.
them as bird 1, bird 2. So don't forget it, say I heard you. The best and the baddest birds will never ride. There is no way
Routes
those
Evolution
pigs
will come for
survive.
Revenge
And
in
we're
due
launching,
time.
and we're crashing.
Dude,
Let's
Watch
hit
It
the
literally
pigs
have the
till they
best
all go
evolution
pop.
line
We're
I've
the
ever
best
seen.
birds, but
Watch
we're
It have,
angry.
like, the
If you
greatest
take
blow
our
up
eggs,
ever.
we're never gonna stop. Every female library will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update. So the next fellow makes pigs get mangled after getting hit by the yellow triangle. Lightning fast and the
Okay,
speed will
yellow
increase on
triangle.
1, 2, 3, release. So it's up in the air and the time is just right. You give a little tap for the speed of light. This chick's angry, not polite. Breaks through wood, it don't bite. If you're looking for a blast, take this road. There's a bird that's black, likes to explode and crack the code to make the pigs erode. Help us get back the eggs that were owed. From black to white, this bird is dropping one last egg right on top. And I really don't get why they're dropping eggs though. If you want them back, why let them go? The green bird always wants to hang. 'Cause
I
it was
fuck
one of
with the
last
green
ones that
bird.
was in
I
the
like how he
gang.
went-
Oh, no,
was
too
like a
far,
boomerang.
This bird has sprang, but it's coming right back like a boomerang. The last bird's red and you stretch it out. Has an angry face that makes you shout. Breaking everything that is in its route. They smell fear with the green pig snout. And we're launching,
Angry
and we're
Birds lost its
crashing.
spike.
Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're
YouTube
the
robot
best birds,
lost. It
but we're
did.
angry. If you take
My
our
chat
eggs,
finally
we're never
works
gonna
again.
stop. Every female level we will get 3
Dude is
stars and
throwing
set
it
you
back on
straight.
the
What if the
Maybe
birds are just
find a
Pokemon
golden
Angry
egg
the
and
bird?
win
What
until
if the birds
next
are just
update. And we're
Pokemon
launching,
Angry the
and we're
birds?
crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go
Thank you for
pop.
the
We're
2,
best
Chris.
birds,
What
but we're
if the
angry.
bird-
If you take our eggs,
What
we're
if
never
the
gonna
bird
stop.
are just
Every
Pokemon
female
Angry the
level we
birds?
will
Oh,
get
like
3 stars and
Sprout
set you
is an
straight.
angry bird.
Maybe
That's
find
true.
a
It could just be an
golden egg
angry
and win
bird.
until the next update. And the mighty eagle, I forgot about that one.
I like the black-pilled cigar smoking eagle. Yeah, true. I actually like that guy. He was really fun. He was like fat and ugly. He lost like his, you know, he lost his like appeal. All right, chat, I'm going to get going. Thank you, Chris, for the $2. But I'm going to get going now. I think I have it set to send you guys to Dickers. He's the only one that's live. But I got to go. I got work.